King Collector here today, and oh, hang on a second. How's that? Better? Okay. Anyways, yep, I got a wide angle lens for the camera. I had no idea they made them for these Canon Vixias, but I guess they do. So you'll see a lot more now. You get to see the entire picture now. I noticed that I ended up working out of picture, like cleaning carbs and stuff, and I'll like drift out of the picture and everything. So hopefully this kind of alleviates that a little bit. Anyways, today we are working on this complete basket case of a mower here. It's a Yard Machines 4 horsepower 22-inch mulcher. And as you can see, it's missing some stuff, and there are some other things that are just, yeah, not going to work. It's missing a wheel down here. That is the kill switch right there. Let's bring you in a little bit closer. This is the kill switch on this thing. That's not going to work at all, so that will need to be changed. And the blade is mangled, so I picked up a blade that I had from a mower that was around before the channel was a thing. So picked it off that one, and we'll slap it on this one. It's a lot sharper too. And it used to be self-propelled, but it never will be again, because about 80% of the parts needed to make that work are obsolete, so we literally just can't do it anymore. And yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all the special features on this thing. So let's dig right in, I guess. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this thing. The air filter has been pulled off. It's not the greatest, but I've seen worse, that's for sure. The carburetor, a lot of dirt in there. This is a floatless carburetor, meaning it pulls fuel directly from the gas tank. There's no float or float bowl or anything on this thing. It's a very old-fashioned way to do it, but it works. So there's really no problem with it. The gas, about 4 years old if I had to guess, judging by the smell. Come on, thing. There you go. The oil, let's check that real quick. Dirty, but no metal shavings, not that I can see. Yeah, there's no sparkles in there or anything. It does have spark. I already tested it, and I was able to figure out which way was on the switch here. So I just marked it with a Sharpie for whoever buys this thing. And we take off the exhaust here. Check that out. Look at all that oil. It's gonna smoke, I know that for sure, with how much oil is in there. So yeah, kind of a basket case. And like I said in the intro, I think, I don't even remember, it was a while ago now, the drive system does not work, and it never will again, because the parts are obsolete for it. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers every kind of quirk about this thing. So I guess what we'll do is we'll dig in a little more, and we'll see if we can actually get it to fire up. So let's get to it then. Alright, I'm curious to know if this primer bulb works. So let's see if it does. It does. See it squirting in there? Cool. And now I'm curious to see if that will actually kind of make this thing pop off. So just a second here, let me get you guys fixed. The lens is nice, but I do have to work on my camera skills, because yes, I know I'm not that great. Alright, let's see if it actually pops off with this really old gas in it. Yeah, I didn't think it would. That was really old gas in there, so I'm not surprised it didn't do anything. Alright, so that settles that. The primer bulb does work. So, I guess let's get that carburetor off and get that all cleaned up and stuff, because that's disgusting. So, let's do that. Alright, so I got the gas tank dropped down a little bit, and this is exactly what I mean. No football. It just connects directly to the gas tank. So that is basically what I like to call a floatless carburetor. So we should be able to pop this off now. Yep, there we go. And we'll just get that over there. Alright, so here we are. Not too bad. Just dirty. So yeah, let's bring this over to the workbench over here, and we'll get to going on it. Alright, so 50 million years later, after waiting for my stupid CFL bulb to warm up, we got the carburetor off the gas tank. Not bad. There's not really much to even go wrong on these things. So, I mean, primer works. This is the Venturi tube here. I think the screen just comes right off. So, all we'd really have to do is clean this part of it up, and that's pretty much it. No needle valves to get clogged or anything, which is great. So we'll get this spring off, maybe. Yep. Don't want to lose springs, so put that way over here in this random pile of carburetors from projects from years ago. So now it's time to get out the old reliable Simple Green 50-50 mix of Simple Green and water, and start kind of spraying this thing a little bit. Make sure it gets in there. Spray the outside of it a little bit. Okay. And we'll get our paintbrush thing, whatever you want to call it. Get a paintbrush over here. Maybe not. And we'll just kind of scrub it in a little bit. Oh yeah, what did you guys think of the trailer? The channel trailer video? If you're already subscribed, you probably didn't see it, but if you're new here, I'm sure you did see it. These things were so cheaply made that they literally like spray painted the engine block with this stuff on, because like look at this, there's like overspray on it and stuff like that. And the air filter housing is the same way. There's like spray paint overspray on it. It's like weird. And I know that's not just a thing with this mower, because that previous mower that I mentioned with the Quantum engine on it had the same exact thing. I thought it was just somebody who you know, wanted to make it look a little bit better and then failed miserably at it, but no. Is like that has to be a factory thing, I guess. Alright, I think that's pretty good actually. Okay, I think that's good, so I will go blow it off with the air compressor. Actually, I'll rinse it off first, and then I'll blow it off with the air compressor. This stuff, like this black stuff around here, it's like old deteriorated rubber, so I can't really get it off. But other than that, I think this thing's ready to go. Okay, I think I got everything important put back together. I don't know why this spring is here. I can't find a place to put it. But I did get the throttle working, so I think it's right. I don't know for sure, so we have to be ready to catch this thing to prevent it from offing itself by running at full throttle. 2 primes will do it. Alright, it runs. Didn't those vibrations seem a little aggressive for being just a bent blade? I think there's something more to this. I guess you'll find out pretty soon here. Okay, so I got the gas tank bolted on now. And I temporarily sprung it in the idle position, so we're not sitting there with, oh man, what do you call those things? It's kind of like a steamroller, but it's a handheld version that just packs sand. It vibrates so much, it's like one of those things. Alright, let's fire it back up real quick. Kind of. Let's get that stupid blade off. It's like impossible to do anything with it. Okay, guys, this mower is finished, and you'll see why in a second. See that? That is a bent crankshaft. I was told they hit a rock or something, and they must have hit it hard. Like it must have just stopped this thing instantly. That is impressive. But yeah, this mower is finished. So yeah, sometimes stuff like that happens. So I guess if you guys enjoyed this short video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment too. I'll see you guys in the next one.